Lurking is fine. I just like having you here in general. Because, like, I like my wifey. So, you might notice the game I'm playing. This is a strategy game set in the universe of Battletech called Battletech. I know, such a creative name. Yeah. I was hoping for more people, but like I wasn't expecting more people because like I'm doing I am gay. Listen, it's not my fault I'm gay, it's yours. It's your fault. I blame you. Anyway, so no, I'm not cute. Not cute. Why are my girlfriends bullying me on stream? You're supposed to be here for me when I'm streaming. Bullies! Anyways, should I actually start playing the game? Should I? Or should I just keep talking to you? Bullies, I'm being bullied by chat. I'm being bullied by chat. It's happening. Is there like some... How much delay is there on my stream? Give me a moment. I'm just checking, so I'm trying to figure out how much delay there is on my stream. Because, like, I don't feel like... Okay, so let me type something into my chat. I'm just seeing how long that takes. I know that's random. I'm just seeing... Jeez, that looks like a lot of lag. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wow, that was a long delay. Probably has to do with my internet still not being great. I'm going to see if I can change that real quick. Uh, I don't know if I'll be able to though. You know, let's just check though, see if I can change if I can get that delay down at all. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I cannot change it while streaming. Oh well. Yes, you woke up like 30 minutes ago. So did I! Anyways, I guess I'll start playing. This is Battletech. It's a strategy game. And it's got cool mecha. So I'm going to go to campaign mode. And I'm going to be doing a new campaign. Should I let you go? And I'm going to be... I don't feel like doing that. I'm just going to play the standard campaign, guys. Girls. Wifeys. This is a... Can I kiss you yet? Am I allowed to kiss? Is that legal? Kissies are legal, right? Super legal? Supercalifragilisticexpialidociously legal? Kissies! Mwah! Mwah! Mwah mwah mwah! Mwah 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 mwah! Get all the kissies! Oh, I got a fourth viewer. I wonder who it is. It doesn't matter particularly. Okay, my game usually doesn't take this long to load. Okay. Should I turn down the desktop audio?
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better.
I'm just making sure you can still hear me too.
You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps.
Hey, Chloe, does this sound familiar to you at all?
To see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions...
So Chloe, this should sound very familiar to you. I've explained the lore to you.
History. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
And that's why you like 40k, because protecting peace sounds pretty cringe? Is that what I'm getting from this? Unlimited power! The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom. Do you want me to read all the little lore stuff they have? Because there's a lot of little lore things they have in here. So, like... That's not a cute laugh. That's an evil laugh! The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimworld periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized Inner Sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations, under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Given the game, take a guess at how long that peace lasts. If you guessed it shatters almost as soon as the game begins, you guessed right. Anyways, Rimworld Periphery. The periphery is a region of space bordering and surrounding the Inner Sphere. The area directly opposite the galactic core is known as the Rimworld Periphery. The Rimworld Periphery is home to major states such as the Magistracy of Canopus, the Taurian Concordat, and the Oregon Coalition, as well as a large number of independent worlds. And you're wrong about my laugh being cute. It's evil. Should I do a different evil laugh so that you find it more evil? Anyways, the Oregon Coalition is an interstellar state in the Oregon Reach area of the Rimworld periphery, bordering both Capellan and Taurian space. Growing out of a trade partnership in the mid-29th century, the Oregon Coalition was formally established in 2910 by the High Lady Kaona Areno. In the past 100 years, the coalition has grown from 4 systems to a total of 23. In Arano, Foresight and Vision, the hereditary rulers of the Oregon Coalition, currently led by Lady Kamea Arano. The Arano House sigil is a great cormorant on the field of red. The ancestral seat of House Arano is Cormodir 6. From the early days of the Rimworld Trade Partnership and the founding of the Oregon Coalition in 2910 through to the current days, House Arano has led the systems of the Oregon Reach. I am not you. Not you. Not you. So do you still want me to read through all that lore stuff? Because like this game gives you a lot of the details, and you don't need to understand all of them. But yeah, this is where the story begins. I will slap you. I mean, I probably won't, but like, I'll make a threat to slap you. I don't want to slap you. I don't want to hurt you. Mech warriors who hail from the... Okay, guys, I'm not going to read all of this. Like, oh my gosh, there's so much lore in this game. And they're going... Look, they go out of their way to explain a lot of this. I'll just read the main part, and then and then like I won't go through all the little orange things. Mech warriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they might face on the battlefield. Although the Draconis Combine is as ethnically diverse as any of the vast interstellar empires, it is also one of the most culturally homogeneous. Over centuries of rule, the founding house Kirita has succeeded in uniting the people of the Combine into a single culture, one heavily molded around medieval Japanese society. While some, most notably the descendants of the conquered principality of Razalug, continue to chafe at the uniformity of Draconis society, overall this has created a more cohesive populace and military than seen in the other great houses of the Inner Sphere. The Free Worlds League. Mech warriors who hail from the Free Worlds League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equality above all else. The oldest and theoretically most democratic of the great successor states of the Inner Sphere, the Free Worlds League is actually a broad coalition of many minor noble houses. For most of the League's history, it has been ruled under martial law by a captain general, who by tradition is from House Merrick. The cultural diversity and relative independence of its component regions are at once the greatest strength of the Free Worlds League and its greatest weakness. You want to be a Buddhist monk in a game where you fight giant mechs and kill people. I don't think Buddhist monk is really a viable option here. The Federated Suns! Mech warriors who hail from the Federated Suns tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other regions of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. I call bullshit on that considering how much you love 40k, and like 40k and Battletech are just some fucked up universes to live in. In Battletech they killed most of the population got killed in the Great Succession Wars. Though nearly extinguished by the Draconis Combine in the First Succession War, the Federated Suns, a constitutional monarchy ruled by the renowned House Davian, has become arguably the most powerful of the five great successor states. Through many skillful military campaigns and subtle diplomacy, House Davian has significantly increased the number of star systems under its control in the last 2 centuries. And good luck with that peaceful life. It's not happening. I am calling you out. Yes, I can appreciate it. Do squats so you get a better ass. I love you. I love you a lot. Mwah. Anyways, the Lyran Commonwealth, ruled by Steiner. Fuck Steiner. I hate Steiner. They're the worst. They're just the worst, okay? Like, no need for further explanation. I'll kiss your elbow. I'll kiss your elbow back. Would that help? Oh, I lost a viewer. Oh well. Mech warriors who hail from the Lyran Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, and well-trained, though they have also earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers on the battlefield. Wealth is the great strength of the merchant princes of a Lyran Commonwealth, ruled by House Steiner. Despite a number of humiliating defeats in the first two succession wars, the Lyran Commonwealth has bounced back thanks to the combined strength of its economy, the biggest of the 5 great successor states, and its control of the Inner Sphere's largest functioning battlemech factories. What the Lyran Commonwealth may lack in military prowess, it makes up for with raw numbers and industrial scale. The Capellan Confederation. Mech warriors who hail from the Capellan Confederation are dedicated and steadfast combatants, capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents who would make the mistake of underestimating them. The Capellan Confederation has suffered the most at the hands of the other successor states over the last 2 centuries of war, having lost nearly half of the territory it once controlled at the height of Star League's rule. Over time, the leadership of House Lao has transformed the Capellan Confederation into a socialist police state with a highly regulated economy. Most Capellans take great pride in their citizenship, which must be earned through service to the state. This is Chloe's favorite. This is the one I'm going to choose. Just getting it out there right now, and you'll understand soon. The Magistracy of Canopus. Mech warriors who hail from the Magistracy of Canopus can run the gamut of skill and fighting styles, but they often favor clever and unorthodox tactics on the field. While smaller than the great successor states of the Inner Sphere, the Magistracy of Canopus is one of the major powers of the Rimward Periphery. The Magistracy is a matriarchal society led by a Magistrix. This is an elected position open to any woman but largely controlled by House Centrella due to the family's popularity. The Magistracy supports an open society that ensures the personal liberty of all citizens and their right to live their lives as they see fit. I'm picking that one, by the way. Any guesses why? Okay, which one are you saying sounds awesome? Because, like, I can't tell because of the lag. Are you saying Capellan or Magistracy is awesome? Because, like, by the time I saw it, yeah. Anyways, onto... It's not a lesbian society just because it's matriarchal, you dolt. I will karate chop you. Watcha! My model can't do it, but watcha! You have been chopped. Consider yourself very chopped. Mech warriors who hail from the Taurian Concordat tend to be stubborn and aggressive. They can be quick to anger, but they are nonetheless skilled and perceptive combatants. Founded as a constitutional monarchy under the leadership of House Calderon, the Taurian Concordat is the strongest military power of the Rimward Periphery. It also has one of the oldest surviving realms of human civilization, having been formed long before the creation of the Star League. Taurian citizens enjoy extensive freedoms guaranteed by the Concordat Charter, and take pride in defending those freedoms through compulsory service. The Taurian Concordat has long had an antagonistic relationship with the Inner Sphere, particularly with the Federated Suns. I don't care that's not a real movement, Karai. I'm chopping you. Would you have... I'm chopping you. In half. With a spork! You will die. Anyways. The Rimward Periphery. There's no easy way to characterize mech warriors hailing from the Rimward Periphery. They can be anything from pay thugs to ruthless tacticians to skilled and honorable warriors. The nations and minor noble houses of the Rimward Periphery have long played a role in shaping humanity. The Star League's downfall began within the Periphery, eventually leading to the current tattered state of these disparate star systems on the edge of known space. The Periphery is still the galaxy's frontier, where the great houses of the inner sphere play deadly politics, petty bandit kingdoms thrive, and pirate bands prey on the minor noble houses trying to survive in this hostile environment. Only if you consented. Only if you wanted me to. That's when I do it. If you wanted me to because you're that kinky, maybe. Just maybe. Hmm? I swear I have the kinkiest girlfriend ever. Okay, so if I ever hit affiliate, it is now official. The first thing I need is a spork emote. Right? So I can cut you in half? Anyways. Onto the Deep Periphery. Mech warriors that hail from the Deep Periphery are rare, but even rarer is the mech warrior who will admit to such an origin. Beyond the outermost edges of the Periphery lie depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown to most of human civilization. Little is known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. The Deep Periphery is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts isolated from the rest of humanity. I'm never going to get affiliate because I don't stream enough. You can? I didn't know that. Anyways, after the fall of Star League, General Alexander Kerensky led the remnants of the Star League Defense Force into the Deep Periphery, disappearing from the inner sphere and from recorded history. That part should sound really familiar to you because I explained that. That's the clans! Hint hint. Nudge nudge. Nudge nudge hint hint. Kiss kiss moi moi. I love my wolf. Did my wolf know that? Did she? Anyways, we're decades ago my family came from the magistracy of Gnopus. Apparently that wasn't good for my voice. You are of noble birth. Though immigrants to the Oregon Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon's face. By the time you're born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral battlemech, an old blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable leader, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. This is Raju. This guy right here. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when, and this is where I'm going to start having to make choices that actually impact how my game plays. And that's actually kind of hard, because like, so like if I go with tactics, it increases the effectiveness of called shot opportunities, which is when you knock down a mech, you can call a shot, so it hits a very specific part of a battle mech and tears through its armor. Very good for destroying them. It also reduces the penalty for indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. And gunnery it determines the chance to hit with ranged weaponry. Higher skill is an effective counter to evasion and environmental effects that hamper targeting. I can be exiled, I can strike out on my own, which would give me a +1 to piloting, which is piloting increases melee hit chance in base sprint distance. Also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady. And then there's Guts, because this is a Persona game now. Guts improves the maximum health of mech warriors. It also reduces the penalty from weapon recoil and increases the threshold of heat that triggers overheated. I might go with this one, just for these stats. Your family died in an accident, which is piloting and Guts, and gunnery and Guts. So I'm probably going to go with bankruptcy, where my parents, driven to despair, take their own lives. Because this game is fucking dark sometimes. It's Battletech, what do you expect? Out on your own, you fell into a life of I can be a soldier, a pirate, a gladiator, a mercenary, a freelancer, or a merchant guard. These two are basically just depending on who you work for. Inner Sphere is basically you're working for the Inner Sphere, and Frontier is you're taking jobs in the Outer Rim, basically. It's not called the Outer Gunnery. Don't need more guts. That's good. Do I need more gunnery? That was good. I might go with one of the gunnery ones. Tactics is. Might go with. Mercenary or Gladiator? Guys, Inner Sphere Mercenary or Solaris Gladiator? I need a vote, because I'm actually not sure. Gladiator or... I need you to pick. Gladiator gives me +1 in gunnery, which determines the chance to hit with ranged weaponry. Higher skills is an effective counter to evasion and environmental effects that hamper targeting. And mercenary gives me +1 to tactics, which increases the effectiveness of called shot opportunities, which is when you knock over a battle mech. It also is what you get when you knock over a battle mech. You can call a shot on a very specific part of the body and try and destroy the mech faster. It also reduces the penalty for indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. Honestly, I'd be getting it for the weaponry bit, not the called shot bit. But seriously, I'm not sure which one to go with. The Gladiator or Mercenary? Okay, that sounds good. I'm kinda actually sad that I don't have more viewers, honestly. But you know, I'll live. I knew this was going to happen with the time I'm streaming right now, because like, you know, not as many people who watch my streams usually are awake. Until years later, you crossed paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. You were a low-level champion, down on your luck and one bad fight away from the Gar, until Raju heard about you. He trekked all the way to Solaris to offer you passage back to the Aurigan Reach and a job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of the Lady Kameo Arano. What do you mean by a lot of the time? Because, like, my last stream before this was, like, 8 months ago or something, so just say. Anyways, look, okay, and look. So, it starts off with default sheet. Look, I can be an NB! I can be an NB. I mean, I can be an NB with a full beard, mind you, but I can be an NB. Look, yes, it is reading time with wifey, considering I am having to, I was reading out all the different little lore bits at the beginning. I'm not going to be playing NB because, like, I personally identify as female, but, like, I think it's, anyways, so time to customize. Let's start with complexion. No. I'm just going to change the camera because I don't like this camera angle. It's making it... This lighting is... I think I'm going to go with complexion 1. Oh no, I'm not saying it's... I'm just saying, personally, I'm going to go with it, but, like, I just really like that it is an option, and, like, when you're making, like, and, if I wanted to, I could make my character be female with have female pronouns with a beard, which I just think is really, or, like, more likely what I'd do is, because there's certain ones where you can, like, because look, you can give them a 5 o'clock shadow if you, like, really want to for some reason, which I just think, I just appreciate the option. You know? Not something I'm going to use, but, like, I appreciate the option. Well, because, like, the character... This is 2019. But, like, then again, this is just my profile. This is 2019, but, like, the nice thing about this one is you don't actually have... The thing is, my character doesn't actually have a model because because in the missions, I'm always in my battle mech. Why is it... I hate when my thing double clicks on me. I kinda like this hairstyle. No, this one's 2019. Battletech as a the original game called Battletech was a board game released in '84. I'll also go with that hairstyle. Have fun with your workout, wifey! think I'm going to go with this one. Why do I get the feeling Chloe is going to tell me I shouldn't give my character a scar? Am I wrong? Are you going to tell me I shouldn't give my character a scar? You look pretty gay. Wait! I found my calling! It's a scorpion! I fucking hate these! I fucking hate these! Fuck scorpions. They're the worst! Wow, I kinda like tattoo 6. I might go with 8 though. Please steal me faster. Please. I'm thinking 6. I'm thinking I'm going with 6. I like this one. Ah, didn't mean to do that. I think I'm also going to go with makeup 6. Black. I don't like spiders either. Admittedly, we do have those here too. We have black widows and we have some big spiders too. I know I've shown you some pictures of some of the bigger spiders here. Anyways. Oh, then that's fine. Oh, that's cute. I'm thinking I'm going to go with blue roots with pink tips. I like the way this looks. I mean, look at this. Doesn't this look cute? I like this. I like this. Yes, and I think it looks good. That's probably the best I'm going to get from me. I can give her black lips. Yeah, I said that's the most, unless, like, I don't think this is more pale. Like, that doesn't look right. So I'm just going with this. They don't have my pale. I think this is the color I'm going to go. How does this look? I think this might be what I find my... This might be my... I think this might be my finalized character. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this. Do you like this? Do you like it as much as I like you? No, because that's not possible. Mwah. I've been streaming for 47 minutes and nope, 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 nope. Go back. Go back. Of course you think it looks gay. It has trans hair. I have to go with that one. I legitimately have to go with that one. Like, look at this call sign. Anyone who's watched Gundam understands why I'm going with this one. There. That's my name. That's the name! Is Silverwolf a gay wolf? Gay wolf? You should name your name to Chloe Gay Wolf. Or maybe Gay Silverwolf. Anyways. I guess it's finally time. It's finally time, I think, to actually start the game. But you're gay. You're gay enough to. I love you. Anyways. Okay, so my piloting is only a 2, which, you know, isn't the best, but like... which this could... let's see. I don't think this is actually going to cause any issues because you don't really sprint around very much in combat. So, because like if you sprint you can't attack. So, I don't think my piloting being lower is going to be really much of an issue. Gunnery, tactics, and guts being all at 3, I think that's good. So yeah. Mwah. And now we're... The High Lord Tamati Arano II is dead. The Oregon Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law of the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble lady Kamea Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arano's accession to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation process that awaits in Cordia City. Aww. I still like Sweaty Wifey. I like Sweaty Wifey, so I don't see the problem. Anyways, it's been 50 minutes and we're finally actually starting the game. I know. I'm just so good at like being fast, right? I'm just such a speed demon when it comes to this. Oh, pff, just doing anything without AC is going to do that to you. Just saying. Just saying. While I'm waiting for it to load, let's check Twitter to see if anyone's more has seen my tweet. It does not look like it. I am sad. What? Speedrun? Speedrun for what? What if I just posted this in some channels? Oh, I can begin mission, but for now, I'm actually just going into various channels and posting that I am streaming because I realized so give me a minute. I want people to watch. Aww. You can't hear me typing. I'm typing on my phone. Besides, I don't really get ASMR. I just don't. Anyways, now that I've sent it in a few places, let me hope that more people show up. Anyways, time to begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
I'm sorry. Okay, Red Comet. I had the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field tests. You know the drill. This guy does have a voice, by the way. Does yours phone actually have a mechanical keyboard? Mine's full touchscreen. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now do me a favor and get that Battletech moving. Let's see if there are any more kinks in the actuators. I actually can't post that I'm streaming in Illustrious Charitable Hearth because I don't have that role. And I'm not sure where I would post it in Empire. Would I put that in announcements? Where would I put that in Empire? General? I'm not sure. There is where? I don't remember this. Gosh, I am so bad at remembering shit. Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. I literally just was looking at it and just completely missed it. And you just posted there for me? I love you. I literally was just able to find it because I'm dumb and blind. Is that? I feel like that's a fair description of me. I'm dumb and blind. I am. Just ask my identical brother. Just ask Griffey with me. He'll tell you I'm blind too. Anyways, did I read this line out? You couldn't see that I was crushing on you either. This is my pouty face. You couldn't see that I was crushing on you, so it took you asking Ian to figure that one out. Gosh, don't make me.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you
Okay,
the other
Kenton.
day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty. Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Why don't we turn off the all cannons? Because those have limited ammo, and this is just a training dummy. I really don't need to use them.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, hope you have fun. Hot wifey is hot. Good job. Your guns are in working order, at least. I have been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Swole wifey, swole wifey, swole wifey, swole wifey, swole wifey, swole wifey. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, it will keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Engaging target.
What if I told you Haru was more swole than me?
Targeting rear armor. Enemy unit destroyed.
I have to show this rod to ours just for my call sign being Red Comet. Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend by accident.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Believe it or not, this is not the only way to cool off a mech. Hey, so would Hot Wifey like to be in a hot mech? But Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Wah. So I guess you could say all systems not nominal. You probably don't get that joke. In the Mech Warrior games, which are simulation games based on the same franchise, um, the mechs always have this little oh gosh, I can't remember exactly how it goes. I'm going to have to look this up because I can't remember the full thing where it's like something something all systems nominal. This is annoying me. This is annoying me. Come on. I'm just trying. I just want to find the fucking words. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Except they're not. Because my jump jets fucking failed. Gosh, I love that boot up sequence. Okay? Okay, it was worth it to me. It might not have been worth it. Shush! It's not about how many missions I complete. I have next stream eventually, maybe, possibly, if I'm lucky. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinola refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. Look, I've only been streaming for an hour. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do without him. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack before we take it out on the Cormorant Road. This is not where my mech specializes.
Engaging systems attack.
Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Full throttle.
Congratulations, Red Comet. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Full throttle.
Red Comet, allow me to introduce Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Aurigan Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold, the responsibilities of a noble Dar, A fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. This time tomorrow I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. What? I can see my mic picking me up on screen. How about now? Is it picking me up now? Is it picking me up now? Didn't even adjust it since last time. Okay, thank you. The fuck is wrong with my mic? Gosh, technology sucks. You wanna know how expensive the induct guns at my job are? $1,500. You wanna know how reliable they are? Not at all. It's amazing if I can go through a day at work without something fucking up. Bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending through to the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a Battletech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. So Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland, along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Kamea, we'll get you there in one piece. Red Comet, fall in behind me. Yay, wifey is done with workout. Time to get nom-noms. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
Hey, I love you more. I love you more. And you can't prove me otherwise. Hey, hey, Chloe, I finished the first mission on this stream. I finished it. I did. You said I wouldn't. It only took me over an hour of streaming to finish the first tutorial mission that doesn't have any real combat. I know, just gawk at my sheer efficiency with stream game. Gawk. Gawk. Caca. Either way. I love you. I love you more than you know. You're gay. You're gay. No you. That's my no you for today. Just telling Silverwolf that she's gay. Why am I not getting audio anymore? Okay, can you... I don't know, I just do. Because you're a silver wolf. Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out. I'm not My audio is suddenly gone and like I don't know why. Okay. I'm not Kiwi, you're Kiwi. There, my audio's back. I'm calling you a cutie and you can't argue. Okay? Arguing is illegal. I'm just glad my So my guess is I'll probably like oh gosh, oh gosh, I just realized I'm going to go check my Hello. I should probably check. Okay, why is my game freeze? I think my game froze. I'm going to go check something real quick. I should have everything set so I can. Should have it so I have. I just need to check something. It's just like settings stream. Just give me a moment. I'm. Okay, so it publish VODs by default. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because like I was like, yay, it's back. I'm going to go back to actually. Let me go back to seeing my chat and then I'll. Anyway, welcome. I'm supposedly playing a game, but like realistically, more of what I'm doing is just talking to you. It's my first time playing this game in the series. It's not my first time playing Battletech games in general. Well, not technically my first time. I've already been in the first few missions on a different because like I was trying to I got a feel of the game and worked out some settings. Let's see. I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a Battletech, the simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead, the city gates, and my future, all laid out before me. Wait, is that smoke? A guard-post, one of the small ones that dot the roads into the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything. Roger.
Some sort of explosion. Oh yeah, no, that's why I've heard. That's why I wanted it so bad. Like, I love the universe. I love the universe. No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamea, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Affirmative.
Oh yeah, I agree. I remember none of the officially none. There's no officially none of the games released in Battletech are canon. Like my first introduction was actually in Mech Assault, and like, so I am totally a Wolf's Dragoon, and like that one I think had a really I liked the story in that one too.
I'll make it happen.
Actually, MechWarrior 1 through 4 aren't officially canon because they have certain discrepancies. They're, from what I understand, they're apocryphal canon. Basically, they're considered canon. From what I understand, they are considered canon as long as they don't contradict anything. And so, MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries especially has changed. Certain things don't line up, but like it's still but it's still considered that way even. And Megasalt, from my understanding, it doesn't have any direct contradictions, but
Aye,
Confirmed.
Hail, Mastiff! Hail, Lady Arano! We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way. Sir Raju, we'll follow in behind you and guard you, sir. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It is my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign. Sir, you will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech war, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
But like one thing I really want, one of the reasons I really wanted to play this game is, that I really like strategy games. You missed, you doofus.
How can I help? Let him come. I'll be waiting.
Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that one. That was me being an idiot. Oh, I know. I was actually just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, and then I kind of did an oopsie and so that was me being an idiot. So I know that it builds my evasion. I was just trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to work it.
Talk to me. Copy that.
And why did I go with Minto? This I wanted this guy. Because, look, I remember playing through the game vanilla, but if you enjoy this in mod version... Oh yeah, no, I understand that. Like, oh my gosh, I love mods in games, but like, totally just want to experience the base version first. Like, I have like... I've played Knights of the Old Republic. So like... I have like 13 mods installed in Knights of the Old Republic because I love that game. Let's see. Let's turn off the LRM-10 because that's not very effective here. And fire away! Ready, aim, fire! Ready, aim, fire away! And that is why I...
through his armor.
Standing by. I'm on it.
I don't have to imagine. I've done something like that. The Wi-Fi... Oh wow. I haven't played that much Fallout. Like, I've played game... I personally don't find Skyrim that fun without mods. And... There's no way this... Let's just turn off the auto cannons for now. I think medium lasers should more than destroy what's left of him.
Engaging target.
Or I could just miss the on...
Good job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Anyways, since I accidentally reserved Mastiff before, now I can...
I've got your back.
Let's move Mastiff over here.
Affirmative.
And again, I'm going to not fire my LRM's 10s because this feels like... Because I don't... Because with 35% hit percent, I don't think it's worth wasting the ammo.
target.
Nice, I hit
That
into.
was a critical hit, lad.
Who told you were allowed to melee me?
My damned armor's busted.
Who told him he was allowed to melee me?
You have my attention.
And he made a really dumb mistake and left his back completely exposed. This should be to really This should really hurt him. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's going to burn your house down with the lemons. I haven't actually watched JoJo.
I'm locked on the enemy's hip. Inflicting heavy damage.
I've heard that, but like, my my problem with JoJo is like it's really pay, but like, I just my problem my problem is like all the gifs and memes about it just make me feel so uncomfortable, just because they always choose the most like scenes. So like, it's one of those things I just can't.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Kamea, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to the Rotura township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I've heard Lord Decimus sent his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him. Mastiff, Rotura township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Kamea, I know you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life. And yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Yes, I hear you. Copy that.
Roger that. I'm getting a sensor trace.
Oh, I love stories in Battletech in general.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Battletech, I think, has one of the best. It's one of my favorite fictional universes, honestly.
You've got my attention. son. Damn you.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
That wasn't as effective as I was hoping. Wait, why why wasn't my other? Not my favorite look Battletech has ever had. I'm personally partial to the early 2000s look. But I will, and I have to say, MechWarrior 4 is easily my least favorite look ever. I mean, not MechWarrior 4, MechWarrior Online. I hate the way that game looks. Again, I'm turning off my all cannon.
Engaging target. Enemy unit.
Like, I do agree, this game looks really nice. Who gave you permission to do that?
Orders?
Yeah, I like the big chunky ones. I actually have 3D printed a few big chunky boys. I've 3D printed some chunks. Because it's my preferred look. No, there's... Let's go with that. That makes sense. I have it, like, oh, I've actually, yeah, I've 3D printed numerous battle mechs. It's fun. My favorites right now are, I've done the Atlas and the, I've 3D printed an Atlas, a Cougar, not that, wait, no, not the, an Uziel, a Mad Cat, and a Vulture. Now let's fire!
Giving him everything I've got.
Unfortunately, these just aren't very, these missiles aren't terribly effective.
You just made a terrible mistake.
But yeah, MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries is probably my favorite. It's one of my favorite games. Like, I just love that you can be as ruthless as you want. 40k would win just because 40k is stupidly. Just because 40k is stupidly OP.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Reading you loud and clear. Location confirmed.
I mean, again, but if they made that rule set, they probably wouldn't make those mechs as stupidly OP. Yeah, only my... It's worth it though.
Engaging hostiles.
Good hit.
Oh, that was good. My biggest thing is it would definitely not be at all canon. Wait, okay, I just lost my... I have never played a 40k game. Okay, now.
Follow my lead.
Come here! Come here! Do you read me? It's Espinizo, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne! My uncle! Victoria! I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now! Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their backs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh god!
Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
You know what has really good gameplay? Dungeons and Dragons has really good gameplay.
I'm moving out.
It's over. Come here. Your ascendancy. The Arano legacy. All of it. Victoria! What have you done? You know, Kamea, for years I loved you like a sister. But then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star. And House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria! I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Kamea, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, there's a lot of punchable people in Battletech though, so like... Honestly, in MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, I'd put Spectre on most punchable just because of how much of a dick he is to, like, just in general. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
My hope is that since I got around to this angle, my hope is that I'll be able to destroy the The Locust and very... Oh yeah, I agree. If only I had an Atlas. They have some really nice autocannons.
Firing.
Honestly, that
That
probably was...
was a critical hit, lad.
Oh, it would have been even better if you hadn't missed, you fuckwad.
Lucky bastard. That was a solid hit. The bastard breached my armor.
Engaging physical attack. Warning. Enemy in rear arc. Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Somehow I missed that.
Tell me what you need.
Or let's just move to... No wait, no, I just wanted to move. Just want to move so I can get a clear shot at your back.
I'm on my way.
I am. I'm trying to win, and I've made some dumb mistakes right now. So, right now, what I am trying to do is
Copy that.
hopefully destroy the entire. See how much
if
of
you
it
had any sense, you'd retreat.
Incoming transmission.
I just attacked his.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
And that's why trust is a mistake.
Say goodbye. What a waste.
Gosh. Oh, you bastard! That doesn't look like it got structural. Thankfully, that didn't hit structure.
Yes, I hear you.
I mean, trust is a mistake, unless trust is a mistake in Battletech games. Like, there's no two ways about it. Let's go with the one that's more destroyed, because that way it
I'll do
has
what
less
you
damage.
ask me. Pierced through the armor.
The cicada is retreating. No, I'm going to also have my oh. You guys are debating for here while I'm just trying to win a battle.
All weapons committed.
Kind of hoping for a bit more oomph. Okay, so now that with
Talk
Mastiff,
to me.
the cicada, my plan is now to see if I can. My plan currently is. My plan currently is to destroy the cicada, try and destroy the cicada, because look how destroyed it is. And I'm going to try, so I'm going to...
Triggering an alpha strike.
Yes! Got it!
That's one less hostile on the field.
Okay, so now it's his turn. He's probably going to use the chance to attack me. Don't know exactly what he's planning to do. Okay, he's planning to melee. That's not good.
They punched through my defenses.
However, he did just leave himself.
I'm listening.
I'm going to stick with... this. I'm going to start with my blackjack because that means I can... because my... and attack from behind. Because look, now I can hopefully get more destruction per destructor. That's the plan. So I'm going, see, because I'm partially attacking from behind and attacking the arm. My hope is to either destroy weapons and hopefully get through the whole mech.
All weapons committed.
Oh come on! I barely touched him. It looks like. That's ridiculous. How did I?
You
It
have my
come in.
attention.
Oh, didn't mean to. V. Let's just go here and attack this squarely on the back.
Closing into melee range. Reporting a critical strike.
Orders?
I couldn't see how that. My favorite complexity. I love the mech. That's fine. But my favorite complexity. One of the reasons I love the Mech Warrior franchise is because I love how much you can, just how much you can change the mechs. So that's one of my things. So I hope I hope I get more options as this game opens up.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. I will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
See, this mission is just a bit longer than the previous.
Standing by. Sounds good. I'm moving.
Cool. I don't know if I'm going to stream the entire game. Let's turn off the SRM and the SRMs then. Actually, let's just turn off one SRM. This should be good.
Confirmed.
I know I'm
Enemy
probably going to do a
vehicles
second
down.
playthrough. This game. That was who gave you permission to shoot at me? Please ignore that this is a strategy game.
You've got my attention. Aye, aye.
Yeah, sorry I'm not talking much. I'm just kind of focused on the game right now.
Engaging target.
So just curious, the mech lab isn't bad in the base game? Oh, yeah, you do. I did play I did play a bit of this just so I could get a feel and set my settings so that I wasn't lagging, because unfortunately my computer isn't the best. So yeah, you get thrown into another mission after this. I really wish they'd make more games like this, honestly.
Deployed.
I've heard the biggest thing I've heard is that the mech lab is kind of weak in the I've heard that I haven't played Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries, but I've heard that the mech lab in that one is pretty weak. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain Host, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
Let's see. Let's start by trying to destroy the... he's in a medium mech, so definitely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a defensible position, like right here. Turn.
I'm on the move.
That's fair. I haven't played it. I love, personally,
Talk to me.
personally though, if I had to choose a game I love, I can't. Although personally, I still have to just admit, I love MechWarrior 4. It's probably my favorite one. I feel like MechWarrior 4 and 3. MechWarrior 4's Mech Lab one, it just got a really fun Mech Lab to mess around in. Fortunately, I can't really hit his back.
Aye, aye. Punched right through his armor. Armor breach. Internal damage.
Sorry I'm so quiet right now. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to win.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Reading you loud and clear.
But yeah, MechWarrior Online though was one that I really want to love, but honestly I can't for one simple reason. And it's the Mech Lab. I hate MechWarrior Online's Mech
Lock
Lab.
on and firing. Pierced through the armor.
Damage minimal.
Orders. Copy that.
But yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream after this.
Roger that. Take that as a lesson.
He just won't fall.
That was critical.
He toppled my
Do
mech.
better than that, whelp.
Okay, we're going to need to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can't get behind. Yes, exactly. That's why I'm feeling. He's not dying. He is this motherfucker is being really resistant to death. So I'm just shooting. So I'm going to shoot him with.
All weapons committed.
Finally! Did you see how much damage he fucking took? I just wasn't getting lucky.
Tell me what you need. I'll do what you ask.
But I am happy to report
Discharging weapon.
nope, 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 nope. Nobody gave you permission. And they got a really good shot on me.
You've got my attention. My mech is limping.
Yeah, well, let's turn you off because you aren't going. There's a good chance you aren't going to hit anyways.
Target confirmed. Target destroyed.
I also just one of my favorite things is how you can change the facing of your torso after a movement. Like I don't know, that's just really nice to me. Let's see. That doesn't. I don't. Let's go with that because it reduces my damage just as much, and
Engaging target.
that did it. Thankfully, unlike the mechs, these things fucking died. Jesus, that was insane. They got a critical hit. They got a really annoying critical hit on me, unfortunately. Which unfortunately knocked him
Good. I'm moving.
and get so like and because it was annoying. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. Was not my best, unfortunate. This is not the best I made some bad mistakes and then they got a critical hit and, you know, it is what it is.
Location confirmed.
Roger.
Mistakes were made. Yep. I feel like that sums up I feel like that sums up strategy games in general.
Flushing heat.
Like strategy games, whenever something bad happens, it's like, oh, mistakes were made. And then you move on. As long as you don't die, you're good.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
And see, it did not take me nearly as long to beat the second mission. All units, advance! I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, Red Comet. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we will keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Warning! Engine heat critical. Error. Shutdown initiated. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. I guess you could say all systems were not nominal. Trouble with your blackjack, Red Comet? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. Gosh, someone needs to make like a punching bag version of Victoria. Can we just agree on that? Punching bag version. You have numbers on us, and you've resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it? You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor your backstabbing father. Yes, exactly! She's the worst! Please tell me we get to kill her! I've avoided spoilers. Please tell me we get to kill her. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to all the gods, I knocked something. You will suffer if you insult him again. Fine. I just want to kill her. Bang! She's dead in my head. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Red Comet, I want you to eject. Now! Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, Mech Warrior. Now! That's an order. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned. Oh no, please don't give me spoilers. That was just not me. I wasn't that serious about it. I'm just saying, I want to kill her. She's so awful. She's the worst. I hate her already. I got 62 notifications on my saying that I've gotten some slowdown on my stream, and it's like, you don't say. I'm playing on a laptop, and this isn't the best way to do this, you know? Gosh, like, the soundtrack in this game is like, I'm really liking it. That's a catapult! With a K! my gosh, I love, yeah, catapult with a K. That's why I call it catapult with a K. I love that mech. It's like, it's not my favorite, but I like it. My favorite has to, okay, my favorite is the Shadow Cat. I love the Shadow Cat. Like, favorite mech of all time has to be Shadow Cat for me. Such a good one. Such a good one in my opinion. Excuse me? I just steal the clan tech. And then use it for the inner sphere. Because they have some good tech. I steal their tech. Because they don't fucking deserve it. I steal it. I'm not a clanner. I steal their fucking tech. Easy there, Isabel. Took a very nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry. You're safe. I don't know why I did that accent. It's so dumb. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO of the Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. Well, he didn't make it. Yeah, I am too. He was a good man. A lot of good people died today. We picked up your distress beacon on the emergency band as we were on our way off planet. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. We did a sweep of the combat site, grabbed your ejection pod, and ran. What about Mastiff? Suraju Montgomery, did you find him? I am a nerd! Thank you for noticing. We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. They did, and my Blackjack is in the mech bay, and what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here. What, with the coup and all? House Espinosa's director is the new de facto government of the Aurigan Reach. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Well, I'm going to go with well shit. Our sentiments exactly. We're getting the hell out of Aurigan territory. I've already booked transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're going to pay for it later. According to your blood, you got, the magistracy is in my home. Yeah, I'm going to go with the... In that case, you could stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair's fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt. And you ran with Mastiff, so I know you've got chops. Think it over. Sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. Time skip! I need like Mech Warrior pilot outfit for my model. Just like imagine that. I think it would look good. Dun dun dun. Time is time. And nobody gives a shit about time. Except for the people who do, which is everybody. So everyone gives a shit about time except for the people who don't. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm probably going to end the stream about now because like I've just... Because now I'm... Because... I'm probably going to end the stream about now because... Sorry, I just stretched. Because I feel like I've been going for 2 hours 20 minutes. And I feel like I've gone, you know, clearly I wasn't very focused at first, but like, I hope you all had fun watching. I know I had fun, playing. I love this series, so I'm happy to like, be able to play this game. Just gonna wait until my thing says I'm exactly... Let's see, can I, I'm going to wait until... Okay, and now... I'm going to wait until it's at exactly 2 hours, 20 minutes, and then I'm going to end stream just to make myself feel good. Because because I'm weird like that. I just want it to be exact. 4, 3, 2, 1...